Select the team you want to join.
Alright. Hello, if you're watching the replay. So basically what we're going to do is we are going to go, doing a new series where I am controlling my own player. And the first person in here will get to pick my team and my position. I'm gonna try to get these done every like Saturday and Wednesday. So okay, I can see live chat. Here. Okay, we got a person in here. Alright. Oh, hello, my mom feeds me beans. How you doing? Since you're the first person in here, you get to pick the team that I play for and a position. So, you're a lucky guy. As long as nobody does it before you. Hopefully, it's like a good position. Like, I don't want to be stuck doing random stuff. Hopefully it's a good team too. Alright. I don't even, I don't even know if he's still here. It says he's still here. Yeah, he left. Dang it. Okay. Oh, he is back. Looking with the Seahawks. Okay.
Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the left.
Be a running back. Okay. Huh? This is pretty much easiest one. Maybe a top one, so we can have more playing time. Hold on. I'm actually live right now, so I can't really like. I know what your name. Let's go with my real guy's name. I don't really care. I don't care that anybody knows. What? Oh. Here. 40. Favorite team, favorite college team, the Clemson Tigers. So I'm gonna go with them. Make them as short as possible. He's like a midget. Must be taller than this dude in real life. Just like the ugly face. Ooh. Oh. What is that? Honestly, I do not like his face. That's pretty funny. Lol. I know, they're so bad. Oh, we don't have a kicker. Should we have a kicker? Let's have a kicker cage. I honestly like the arm sleeves. Okay. Hope our rating's good. 95 speed. That's a long rating here. 94 agility. 70 awareness. Didn't work on that. Each settings. All pro. Let's go 10-minute quarters. And we'll play one preseason game.
Start your week by installing your game plan. This is the player card. Here, this is your development trait. Superstar.
I can't get free training yet. Dang it. Oh, I can get trust as a running back. That's cool. Best one here is probably spin cycle, so we're gonna click that. We got two people in here. I guess I can show off you guys my playbook. It's a 911 call. It should be pretty easy to find if you're on PlayStation. Why the long quarters? It's mostly because it's like easier for me to handle, and like it's more realistic for me, I'd just say.
Tonight, from CenturyLink Field in Seattle.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at at their own 20-yard line. Shrugs him off.
Number 40 on the carry.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
CD, you take a look at this draft class from this offense, and they went defense with their first-round pick.
Yeah, and you and I both know there were a lot of good players on that list, but this was a defense that was in need of an infusion of youth and speed, and that's what they got.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Maybe the threat of Russell Wilson running the football there and him handing it off opened a little bit of a lane.
It does, and what also helps, his unselfishness. Because he's not a quarterback who's going to take it every time and pull it from the running back and keep it. He will hand it inside when the reads are correct.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
And they give this time to the tailback. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
And we often talk about defensive ends setting the edge, sometimes even the outside linebackers, but how about here? This is a cornerback essentially setting the edge and finishing off that play for a loss.
And complete here to Carlos Hyde. And they will advance this across midfield, but still well shy of a first as he's tackled at the 47.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning.
And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. And we drop you in at the start of this next possession in a 3-0 ball game. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there.
Well, we can talk about it like it's just a basic route, but how about the timing on this one? Lined up on the right, runs a deep in route, and how about the throw? Right on the money. Bam, puts it right in there and on his hands. Nice completion, really good pickup.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
I wouldn't take it. Whoop.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important they set the tone.
Wait, overturned? We won the challenge, and I didn't even mean the challenge. Oh God, he tore his labrum. We already got 2 other guys.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
And the challenge pays dividends. The ref overturns the play.
Everyone gets a bonus on this one, Brandon. The coach upstairs who signaled down and said challenge it, and the head coach for pulling the red flag.
Yeah, that's just a solid, good physical run there as he motors for 9 yards.
It's a gain of 9.
Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1 yard line.
1 yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
You have to play 1 quarter? Are you kidding me?
So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So that'll do it for us, for Charles Davis and all.
That's kind of odd. You don't get any upgrades. I'm also gonna move up the XP sliders actually a little bit. I'll move it up to 200. So that way we can progress a bit faster. I don't want to be stuck at not be like 99 for so long. I think I'm gonna play 2 games.
Start the regular season by selecting your season goal.
And then that'll be 2 regular season games. And that will be it for this episode. Okay, we're playing the Falcons.
Meeting your season goal comes with higher rewards.
Gotta get all the stuff we need.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Oh shoot, we gotta hit that too. A league. Where's that option? Turn that off. If you're wondering why I turned off the music, I don't want to get copyright claims, that's why I had to take down a couple of my other live streams. Keanu Neal is only like an 84. I think he should be higher than that.
Today.
Falcons already come out and scored.
They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackle for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12.
Loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Go get it. Go get it.
Here to
Go get it.
run.
Come on. Come on, come on, come on. You cannot run
And they
back.
will
Oh,
finally get him
oh,
down,
oh.
but not before he takes this to the Falcons' 31-yard line.
Keanu
And
Neal.
look at that. I'd say somebody's already in mid-season form here in game number 1.
Doesn't need a whole lot of carries in the preseason, does he? He needs to get the ball when it counts. And when it does, he makes it count.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Oh, what a juke into space. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Philip Dorsett, 31 yards.
I can believe that. First for a rushing touchdown. Thrown 2 feet.
Now Wilson on first down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Complete.
Charles, we get a look at the draft class here for this team. What do you think?
Well, I think for the most part, I do like what they did because, to me, they got some solid players in the early rounds. And then if I'm correct in my evaluation, they got some great value in the later rounds as well.
Now they try the right side here. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Falcons 10, Seahawks 7.
5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on 3rd down.
It didn't work again.
Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
Oh,
And brought down, but the juke, the very nice juke, gets him the first down yardage there. A solid gain of 7 yards that time on the keeper and a first down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
A throw complete to Dorsett, and able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Probably should have competitive so I can make it harder for me to get me.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
On the carry.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Oh.
And a little spin cycle. Room to run now. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 yards on the play, first down.
The 23-yard line.
We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career game, as his guys have now moved out in front.
Sterling.
On 4th down, the Falcons trot out the rookie punter from Syracuse, Sterling Hofrichter, as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. This is brought in at the 21. Spinning away.
Yo, let's go. We're going to get a point for a touchdown.
He's got daylight.
It don't even matter, baby. It don't
All
matter.
the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. What a run. 79 yards on the punt return. And the Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown.
And as soon as they hand a rookie his playbook, they say,
is no longer the face of the Seahawks. Now it belongs to Garrett Armstrong.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up
up to the 26.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back.
Like, I can see it for like Lamar. I didn't see him having it.
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on third. Play action. It's Wilson. And he's got his target. That's Moore. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
Seahawks.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
The wide receiver, the ball carrier.
Nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line.
40 on the carry.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On third down, Wilson. And able to find Dorsett. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13.
13 yards.
One thing about the Seattle Seahawks offense, they are a run-first group, but when they throw the ball, they want to throw it downfield and sting defenses. And Philip Dorsett provides great speed and a good target downfield in order to get that done. Nice catch there. His speed adds an extra dimension to the Seahawks offense.
Do you think he's going to make it to the Hall of Fame?
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A great play there. Now with his 3rd touchdown and his first ever NFL. They'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He would give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know you're trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Keanu Neal brought him down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is like the
meta back in Madden 20. It still honestly works pretty good in Madden.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 40.
Dang it, now Truz is deactivated.
Lost that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough.
Okay.
Now a handoff as they run left side.
I still feel like that spin move is so slow.
Carry for the running back.
Well, we can work on it.
That is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball.
Miami's head of New England.
On third down, Wilson. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down. That'll bring up fourth down. They wind.
Oh, we got a turnover. Get the ball at the 18. Now please hand the ball off. Thank you.
Handoff out of the gun.
Garrett's breaking tackles. Yeah, we got 100 yards.
Boy, where would
Feel like
these
we could
guys
be
be
going.
without his performance on the
Feel like we
ground?
could be
That puts him over 100 yards
a
now
lot
for the afternoon,
over.
and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Oh,
Number 40 on the carry.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means
I'm gonna
is
do
his ability to
O-line
read,
toss.
react, and make a play. But on
like
that
the
one,
Patriots
he
fans.
looked like one of those guys.
Now they'll run
Oh.
it on the toss. And he'll wind up losing
No, we don't
yardage
have
here
100
back
yards
at the
anymore.
21-yard line. Disaster there. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
I'm probably not getting a lot of viewers because people are out doing Halloween stuff.
Well, partner, Marvin, our #1 stats guy just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Got to have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs, whatever he feels comfortable with,
No,
or the offensive line is executed well today to try and get him over 100 yards.
2 runs in a row.
Run this
with only
play.
2
Good
yards to
position
show
to
for
run.
it. And the Seahawks on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 8.
I'm wide open.
That's incomplete.
Let's
but
go. We
there
got a
is the
flag
flag
and get
down.
gonna
So
get
hang on. A
the
big
first
call
down.
coming on third down.
In case you're wondering, there is stuff, Halloween stuff, right around my house, around my neighborhood.
They don't like it at all, do they?
It's just
It
not,
brings them back into
we
it,
as a
but
family
really
just
not in a
don't do it.
positive way. Now they're angry. That can jangle a team a little bit as well. Pass interference.
I'm probably gonna get
ruined
stuffed.
that series of downs for them.
Yeah.
And the
I'm
play
gonna run
goes
that again.
nowhere. Losing yardage back near
I think I
the
can
40 at the
outrun this guy.
39. 2 yards
Oh.
to loss, 2nd and 12.
He backed off.
Now a handoff
Big
here to his
mistake.
running back.
I like the strategy.
around that.
Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result.
We're on
Negative
halfback
yardage.
stretch. We got Trud activated
Seahawks
again.
on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Oh, what a juke,
And
man.
he gets
First
it down
down.
to the 48. Enough for the first. 3 yards there. Good enough to keep the drive moving.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need
Please
the
don't tell me
football
it's a loss.
back.
Okay,
That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from
We're
all
actually gonna let
angles?
Russell
You have to be
pass.
careful about where you're coming from, obviously.
Hopefully
but
he can
at
pass
this
from
stage,
it.
you have to take a few chances as well.
Oh. I was
Now
open,
the throw
Russell.
here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
He's
That will
crushed
go
over
as a
100
pickup of
passing yards.
7 on the 7th play of the drive.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the time.
Well, you just wasted a timeout. I don't know what you're thinking there. Honestly, I'm not that much of a ball hog. I'll let Russell throw
Well, he
sometimes.
challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a
Nice
timeout
throw.
in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took
Can't
the
forget that
advice of the
Russell's a
player. You
99
threw it
overall.
yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're
Even
going to be
Russell's.
right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
We're gonna run this sort of Texas-like. They got DK Metcalf in the mid-ball. The flags. Probably hold him. They go block him on the back.
So let's see about the call.
Wait, it's on us?
So a
What
decent
did we
game,
do?
but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The
gotta
only
run
people
this
celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
Oh, you just got juked.
Space
Sad
to
man.
run past the 20.
Touchdown.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A great effort.
Please celebrate.
There. 30.
Oh my god. I've done 4 team celebrations, and he only celebrated with his teammates once. Like, what is up with that?
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
He got popped.
And 3 yards
I think
there. Takes
Charles
him to
might
the
have saved us
45.
there.
He was brought down at the 40.
Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too.
We'll play
right? So how
one
do you
more
do that
game,
not come
and then
back on your heels?
Now think about
I'll
all the
turn it
practices
off.
we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what
Russell
they're
Wilson
looking for,
has
and make
must
sure
have a
that they're
perfect
still
passer rating
attacking,
right now.
yet at the same time
I
not
think he
going so
would.
fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
He hasn't he's completed every pass, and thought he had a passing touchdown for what it looked like.
From the shotgun, Wilson.
And got
He'll
me.
dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Nice first
And
down.
he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
And the Seahawks.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because
I love this formation.
they really
It's
needed to
so
stop them
good.
there, didn't they?
It's so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting
This is
that
in the,
football back.
in case you
You're
guys
down
don't
late.
want to download
Tough.
playbooks
Now
or
they've got to
can't,
find a way to create a turnover
this,
or a takeaway.
like for those of you
Otherwise,
that
this will
watch this on
probably get away
Xbox,
from them.
So
I'm
it's
not sure if there
Seahawks
are other
football as we
playbooks. I'm
march
sure there
toward
are
the
playbooks from
conclusion.
seeing this, but
And no
this is
doubt
also
what
in the
they're looking
Ravens
to do is just
playbook.
salt away the final couple of minutes and escape
If you
with a
wanna
win. And he's got this down to the
use this
35.
formation, it's really good.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
Well, we're gonna run.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Please don't.
Here's a quick throw out wide to Dorsett. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Tackled back at the
And that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support.
We need to get this first down here so we can ice the game.
Sorry you had to make the run for nothing,
Russell
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a
kick
wall
the
right
field
around
goal,
the line of scrimmage.
and then
Call
we'll
it
just
no
get out
gain
of
on the
the
keeper.
Oh, we'll do Hail Mary.
After the interception, here's Wilson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete.
Alright.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Seahawks.
Alright, W.
So the victory here for Seattle. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So
Alright, we got an upgrade. We'll upgrade power back because it's really low. think our like trucking has to be in like the 60s or 70s. Oh, it's in the 70s. I'm pretty sure that Truz is just protective security from last year. With like a slight variation or something, but I'm pretty sure it's just protective custody from last year. Also, one thing I will do is switch it to competitive. So it'll make it harder for us to get in the zone. Usually in like arcade or simulation mode,
your game plan.
it'll oh, we got another upgrade. One. And it's because on arcade and sim it'll make it 5 carries, but on competitive it'll make it 8. Alright, playing Cam Newton and the Patriots. Let's go get this dub. This will probably last like an hour. I don't want my brightness up that much. Okay. I didn't know Dante Hightower's that good. Garrett is a superior back.
Tonight.
I'm going to start it off with Garrett, and they already scored a touchdown, so that's not too good. Oh, there goes Garrett.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Patriots defense has no chance.
Play, a good one. Give him 19.
You can script and diagram plays all you want, but no one really
envisioned
something like that happening this early in the game. How about that run to get things started? Didn't he win NFC Player of the Week last week?
Yeah, he was on fire a week ago. And what a start to this one.
And no sign of him cooling down at all.
It's a loss of 4 there.
I was going to show us the draft class.
Charles, we
They
get a
weren't
look
really
there
drafted.
at the draft class for this offense. What do you make of it?
Well, overall, I like the balance of the guys that they selected because, to me, they got a few guys who can step in and play right away, which is exactly what you want. But they also drafted
anything.
for the future as well. They got some guys who might need a year or two on the practice squad.
I think the Patriots got pissed at what I said earlier.
If they can actually play.
They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16.
He threw it cross body, but
and to the
it didn't really help. He threw it to drag.
No further, so he is well.
Alright, we need big stops, defense.
Alright,
we got the stop and we got a touchdown.
On for New England as he's on to punt for the first time tonight.
The defense got a score. Let's go.
3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away.
Alright,
and it's
first punt before we had with a touchdown.
He spins free.
See if he can do it again.
2 spins.
3 spins. Oh. Okay, we can't do it again, but
a good head down
3 nasty
on the
spins.
return gets about 15 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 24. And they give this time to the tailback. And they get
Good
him
run,
down
Garrett.
before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Right back to him on 1st down.
Boom.
Able to spin free.
No.
North of 100 yards.
We're averaging 7 yards per carry.
And, you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good too.
They're obviously in sync
No,
with
that
each
was all
other,
Garrett.
whether it's zone blocking,
Seattle has
power
one of the
running
worst
game, no matter
offensive
what,
lines in the league.
He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on third down.
Russell throw the ball sometimes.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson.
Except he just wants to go out of the pocket so often, and I don't understand why. Like, you don't have to... You don't always have to leave the pocket to throw the ball, Russell.
As he'll punt it away for the second time.
You can't stay in the pocket to throw the ball. Maybe let's just have Philip Dorsett throw the ball. He'd probably be better at it.
Cleanly. Oh, leaves him behind on the spin.
Ooh. Oh, he dives on
a good return there, 17 yards. And the offense will take over
lucky you caught it
with a new set of downs.
6-yard line.
One more game remains to be played in week 2 after this one, and it's a game that folks have been looking forward to for months, if not years. The first ever regular season home game for the Las Vegas Raiders as they host the Saints. 8:15 Eastern, 5:15 in Vegas, right here on EA Sports. That should be fun.
It's now 2nd and 6. At the
yeah, it actually was fun. Darren Waller went off in that game.
Now a handoff looking right. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
Really, he had a great season last year. That's for like, he really went off.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends,
I love this play. Patriots playbook actually has some great stuff in it.
The converse is though,
this formation
win
is
those
perfect.
one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Oh, Greg Olsen.
Finds a man, it's Olsen. And he'll be taken
Glad Russell stayed in the pocket this time.
Work it across midfield. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
Alright, we do get to throw the ball here, so you get to run a route, so we'll let Russell throw. I was wide open.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case,
that's
exactly
actually
what
flip
he did.
this if you can.
Running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Oh man!
He got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
Well, they sent the power set out there, and their job is to be man on man and move people so they can run the football. But
come on, you're facing like one of the shortest, one of the smallest running backs in NFL history. You can't be that fooled by it.
Because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
Yeah, it's Olsen again.
Middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13.
Yeah, we do get to run a route, so we'll let Russell throw. It feels so weird to say you missed that pass. Just say that I can let Russell Wilson throw. He's one of the best. He's like definitely a top 5 quarterback.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
One thing you should always be
down close to the first as he's
but Garrett is just too good,
13-yard line. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far.
I will say, however, we have gotten a lot more carries off.
And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down.
I think we had like 9 or 8 carries going into the half or last game. This game we have like.
So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a
like
first
13
and goal.
plus.
Now they'll
Garrett,
run on the toss.
run this man. He got so bended up and ran.
Touchdown, Seattle. A great play.
Let's see, Saints, and we got activated trust. So that's nice. And the Patriots really came. We'll let. Hopefully run it. Truz is now deactivated, literally one play later. And even get to test it out, man.
Bringing up second.
As a linebacker, you're taught to stay just slightly behind the ball
Probably
carrier just in
expecting
case he
us
makes
to
a
run,
cutback.
so
But when you find the
gotta
gap,
play
shoot it. And he found it all right. Took it straight into the backfield and made the tackle.
I don't know what he did that for.
He finds his man. The
I
tight
only
end
got 1 yard
Olsen.
out of it.
And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 14.
I feel like whenever the Patriots and Seahawks play, the games are always really close.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the
Can't
NFL.
possibly win it.
Now on 3rd down,
I didn't even
pass
call for the
knocked
ball.
down in the backfield and incomplete.
But couldn't imagine that
Patriots
he would
send out
want
their
it.
punter
Throw the
as he's on here to punt it away.
Greg Olsen though. He's thrown
He's
to
been
him
a
like
busy
almost every
man here in
play.
this first half as he gets
They're
it
gonna throw this
away.
one. I don't care.
Now this is fielded in the end zone.
Oh, don't let him touch it.
And he's going to be tackled inside his 10-yard line. May hear a few words from his head coach on that decision. So they'll play the field position game here.
Nah,
As a very
Garrett
nice
knows.
punt is going to pin him back.
That coach
it's almost
is
like
smart
watching
enough
a
to
game
know
of
that Garrett is
tennis,
the
or do you
best
prefer
player on the
ping
team.
pong? You know, back and forth like that.
And then he
That
can do
definitely was
whatever he
excellent,
wants.
wasn't it?
Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage
Okay.
of it. Give him 7 there on the first down carry.
I like that, blockers. Nice job.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and
We can
detecting
get
it and blocking it
there.
and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother
Let's go, Garrett.
But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
I'm gonna have him block. I don't really want that motion stuff.
They go play action with Wilson.
Block.
That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he's taken down,
we'll
but able
call
to
the
slip
second
across
tight
the
end.
35. And now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. And that's going to be
Stephon Gilmore
incomplete.
just
Too
bad
tough
about
to
it.
hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world.
No, not on 1st
They
and
give
10.
me a
Actually gives
route.
them a chance to regroup,
There we go.
relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Oof.
9 yards, and
They're
that
gonna
leaves
spike
him
the
just
ball.
short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Oh, wait a minute. That was 4th down. Wait a minute. No, that wasn't 4th down. It was 3rd down. Madden's stupid enough to not let you go for this stuff.
They'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground.
Easy. He's gone.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. The 20.
We almost got tackled before we crossed the plane.
A big play there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the...
He scored 6 touchdowns in the first 2 games. Scored 4 through the ground and 2 for the air.
And now here's a carry heading left. And pretty good pursuit there defensively. He's brought down, no gain on the play. 2nd down coming up. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action.
Oh.
But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry. Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Got
And
myself.
he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
Yeah, he already has more pass attempts than last week, I think.
1st and 10.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Oh, he dropped it.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact.
That
Brings
sucks.
up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late,
it's going to be a lot of fun with this series.
He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Oh, we drooped him out of his socks again. I think once we get like more viewers in here, I'm thinking it was a great idea to start the series on Halloween, because like a bunch of people are out.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two, because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages.
So like people are doing stuff. Hopefully we can get more viewers to our next
Buying time to his left.
Get the first down, Russell. I don't think he got
himself, but it looks like he's about a foot or two short.
Oh, we're at the 1.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
No, he did not. How did we not get it?
Tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
Third down.
And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the
Don't doubt, don't doubt.
And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown.
Keep pounding the rock. This guy doesn't lose stamina.
And the Seahawks capital. The Patriots send out their punter. He's been terrific so far.
Not sure if it's... I'm looking at the replay and my screen is really pixelated. Oh, that's not good. Look at my replay, it's really pixelated. I'm not sure if it's like my connection or if it looks like that for... If it would look like that for everybody.
Seattle now ready to march out of the field.
I really hope it's just me.
They scored a touchdown the last time they had the football, but things going to be a little bit more difficult this time.
Oh, Garrett.
Because where they're starting, the goal isn't even thinking about a touchdown at this point. They're thinking about field position. A couple of first downs in order to give some room for their punter and maybe flip the field position for their defense.
Running game working.
Oh, I can't curve.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Oh, Russell on the read option.
4 yards.
I don't really see Russell do many read options in real life anymore.
But if you're going to run the read option, typically,
he still doesn't.
The defensive
like,
and what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
But you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside,
there's not many
back,
in the Seahawks playbook either, I don't think.
If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
Oh, jeez. Why'd you throw the ball away? Block it was open.
Thrown to the sideline and...
Alright, gotta score a touchdown this drive.
Hands it off out of the gun. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to
what happened, Garrett?
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back.
Okay, this should work.
The Seahawks
they got 4 people there, so I don't know how
5 for 10. They need
well
just
it'll
a
work.
yard
Oh,
here.
it worked really well.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Wide open. Good throw, Russell.
There's a deep shot that's complete. And he goes down, but not
on the run,
getting
too.
Inside the 25. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. CD, with that last pass, he joined a group of about 50 other men that are over 30,000 career passing yards. So, look, he's not at the top, but that's pretty good company.
Yeah, it's not the most exclusive fraternity in the NFL,
but it's a pretty good one, isn't it? You still have to put some numbers up in order to get in, okay? The secret knock
that's good.
is still there. How about it getting it done?
I didn't even know you were in here.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a
Is
very
it,
manageable 2nd and 1.
On my stream, it looks really laggy, is it? And like pixelated. Does it look that way for you? It's just me.
A solid pickup of 12 yards,
Shrubs
and now they're
activated.
knocking on the door.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done.
Last time we got Shrubs activated, we literally got it deactivated on the first play.
And he will not be denied.
I'm doing.
End zone touchdown.
That was pretty good. It's snowing and there's kids running around outside.
And that rushing touchdown is fourth, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he?
Oh, they scored again. Come on. Oh, the Patriots were this good.
Gonna give this time to the tailback.
What's the
And he'll wind
Patriots?
up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
He's brought down.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Ooh, Garrett, unroute this guy.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up
Your favorite
past the
song?
45.
I don't know.
He continues to have a big night here under the lights carrying the football.
And some guys prefer night games. For whatever reason, their bodies react a certain way. They love the spotlight. Maybe that's what it is. The best seats in the house, the ones where he's carrying the football for his offensive teammates. The worst seats, the 11 guys trying to tackle him on defense.
I don't really have a song, but I know that my two favorite artists are definitely like Travis Scott and Juice
A lot of
WRLD.
people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it gutsy.
This will still got some songs that like never released. They're still coming
out. It's not that
out.
big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. We come up here on 1st and 10, and he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7 as
I think we got this game in the bag.
here for the 2-minute warning. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. So it's Seahawk football
Honestly,
as we march toward a conclusion.
I weren't afraid of being
They
like
face a
biased.
2nd down, but they are in field goal range.
I just run the ball every play.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Like, I can't do it every
First
play.
and goal, it was a pickup of 14.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this
I'm at
situation,
20
should be
either.
in no hurry to run a
I just
play
click
really
human
fast.
joystick.
Let the clock wind down.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will push
They
his way
didn't use
forward
their
down to about
32
the
carries. We
3-yard
grinded
line.
them tonight.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really
Okay, at least he got rid of the
trying
ball.
to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Who's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here?
Alright, we're gonna
or is he just off just by
move
a
over
bit?
here.
Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Oh, please get the...
Looking end zone,
Oh!
but it's incomplete.
Intended for Philip Dorsett.
We got the field goal and... Okay, we got the game in the bag. Let's go.
Throwing now is Wilson. Airing it out
Oh,
for
it's gonna
Olsen.
be on me.
Into heavy
Oh,
traffic,
it got
and
picked
it's
off.
intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson.
Yeah, it's on me. I don't know how I
So
did
they
that.
elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead
Why would you
and
decline it?
And they'll take that.
35.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they
That's
knew
weird.
that they needed some type of a miracle there.
I'm not sure why they would decline it. They realized that they could keep the game going if they keep the game going if they accept it. Alright, that will do it for this episode.
Start your week by installing your
next
game
episode
plan.
we'll take on the Cowboys and Dolphins. We got another upgrade. So yeah, I'll see you then.